This morning, we're gonna clean. That's the ugly truth of farm life, is stuff gets dirty. And so the Ranger's filthy.
Inside and out.
Filthy. So we are going to, instead of putting this task off to the afternoon when we're tired and don't want to do it, which is what we've been doing, we're gonna do it first thing. So we're gonna get it pressure washed, outside, inside, wiped down, cleaned up, and ready for action, which is always better to have a clean vehicle. So let's look at it in its dirty form. So it is filthy, filthy dirty. We had a little dog ride in it, and so, oh, it's nasty. Floors are nasty. Seats are nasty. The doors are nasty. So, nobody wants to ride around in a nasty Ranger. So we're going to get her cleaned up today. Nice and neat. See, dirty, dirty. And we're going to use this handy dandy pressure washer, which pressure washes warm water to get it done. That little gadget helps a lot. Is that new?
Yeah, it does. It's,
What's it called?
I don't know what it's called. It's from the Rag Company. I saw it on YouTube, but it's pretty,
Yeah, that's amazing.
nobody does it there, but
Well, it really makes it better than the pinpoint air.
I guess it just has that little thing goes round and round.
Very cool.
It'll get it going.
Yeah, it does. That's very helpful. And this is just hooked up to the air compressor,
Yep.
which lives right inside the door. Which is handy. All right, we got the dust out, so now we got to get the washing done. Whew, dirty. Now, why do we have green tape on these handles, you might ask? Well, the Graham boys kept grabbing these and closing the door and smashing their fingers. When this door shuts, there's no space against the door. So that way they can remember not to hold the handles. And it's worked so far. It is. It is. It's running. Uh-oh.
Okay, that thing's got so much pressure.
You got to wear gloves.
Yeah, I should.
That looks so much better. That right there is very hot. So, because it's hot water. Now we're going to add some soap.
Yeah, look at it.
It's hot.
It is hot.
No. You have to turn the soap on and off.
Touch the throttle.
Oh yeah! Serious soap. It matches. That's good. It's always more fun to ride in a clean vehicle. I don't know why, but it's true.
Even if you're in the mud.
That's right.
Total interior. Seems to work well.
Smells good.
Smells better than dirt.
It does. Look what you can do. That's what you have. is clean. It looks good. We bought this in
2020, 2019.
So it's 5 years old. It's been a good little vehicle. So the Ranger is not spotless, but it is very clean, and it makes it more fun to ride in a clean vehicle. And Sammy likes to ride in a clean vehicle, don't you? Our little mascot. So you're using this.
Ceramic trim coat. It's for plastic. Like you.
And he did this part versus this part. You can see the difference.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
But it's not an easy process. It's definitely a detailing process. If you've got all day to detail, which we don't.
No, unfortunately I got grass to cut.
You're gonna wash the skid steer while you got it hooked
Wash
up.
my tractor and
Tracks.
the bin track. When I finish.
All right, the washing project of the Ranger is finished for today. We're gonna move on to washing other mowing vehicles, aren't we? You gonna drive? She likes the Ranger. All right, that'll finish this project. On to the next one.
Directions. Park power unit on smooth, level surface.
It's not level.
Engage parking brake, shut off engine, remove key. Place more deck height adjustment handle into position 1.
Ooh, it works. Wow.
That beats the heck out of what I used to do.
Sure it does. That's amazing. It actually works. Come on. Go back in. Come on, let's go. Come on. Pressure wash number 2 is finished, and that is a mess everywhere on the building and everywhere. So we're gonna have to now pressure wash the building. A mess. A dirty mess. Whew. All right, vehicle number 2 is clean.
Well, vehicle number 2 is, the deck is clean underneath. which is the
under the main part.
part that cuts. So that's the part we need.
So
cleaned.
that's clean and that's greased. Ranger is clean. What's next? The skid steer. We're gonna get the tracks on the skid steer clean.
Well, no, we're gonna actually go use it first, and then.
Oh, where are we gonna use it?
To take the mulch, compost, and.
Oh, we're doing that.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try to do a little bit of that before I let the grass dry a little bit more.
Okay. Change of plans. We're gonna go get some of this compost, the big giant mountain of compost, and spread it over where we planted wildflowers, where the soil is
A lot of red clay.
mostly clay. So we've got an excess, so we're going to just spread it out. Washing continues this morning. However, I missed the tractor. But now you can see it's nice and clean.
It's cleaner.
It's cleaner. So we haven't done the
Skid steer.
Look how sparkly the Coyote is. Sparkling. Still got soap on the tracks, on the tires. Much better. What's that?
Degreaser.
Oh, just Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn degreaser.
After spreading all that compost yesterday, everything was a little bit dirty, and we don't want to put it in the building smelly, so good. Much better. And the last vehicle will be the Ventrac, and then we'll be done with the pressure washing. So this will be the last one for the weekend. You know, yesterday we did tip it and clean under the deck, and now we're gonna clean above the deck and be finished for today. So that concludes our cleaning for today.
That does what? I can't hear it with my music
I
playing.
said that concludes our cleaning for today.
Our cleaning, okay.
We got it.
Yep, you own it. Thank you for your help.
I know, I am very helpful. I cleaned yesterday, just not today.
Uh-huh.
All right. But everything's clean and it'll go back into the building clean and it'll be ready for next weekend to get dirty again. That's what we do. Clean, dirty, clean, dirty. That's what farms are. But that's good. So have a great day.